Yeah, well, it's a very interesting question. With the Global-PPS, you gather all these data, but how can you transform these data into action? And for that, you need indeed also insight in implementation science, in behavioral science, and select possible and doable interventions, and to understand what are the barriers, what are the enablers for these interventions, and then step by step, how am I going to implement improvement actions, and then of course you could measure that again with, for instance, the GPS and follow that up. But of course that's a new, let's say, branch in sports. And for that, we have some new exciting collaborations starting, for instance, with the Drive AMS project, which has just started also earlier in 2023, which is a collaboration of University of Antwerp and Global-PPS, together with Radboud UMC in the Netherlands, but also with partners from Lithuania, Portugal, Greece and Romania, where jointly as a European project, we will be spreading the use of GPPS, but attached to that classes and improvement projects in all these partner countries, and so spreading the message a little bit like an oil spots in each of these partner countries, and creating networks within the countries, hospitals teaching other hospitals to perform the GPPS and run improvement cycles with all that knowledge of behavioral science in the back of their minds. So we are bringing let's say, the data expertise from the Global-PPS together with the implementation and behavioral science expertise from the Radboud colleagues into a new project, and we try to bring that to several partner countries within Europe to improve stewardship interventions in many countries, including our own, within Europe. I think the philosophy of the Global-PPS is exactly this, having a relatively easy to use module, tool to measure data in your hospital, and then to learn not only from your own hospital, but being able to benchmark your findings with your peers in other hospitals in your region or across the world, or to benchmark against yourself over time. So that's one thing. And if you have a lot of hospitals doing this, you generate a big basis of information, so your benchmark becomes stronger, and you create also a community of people doing this and measuring and understanding and talking to one another on their findings and on what could be improved. And that is what the point we need to reach. You need to gather data to generate awareness, and from that awareness starting doing things and then measuring again. So having all hospitals going through these improvement cycles over and over again, that's antimicrobial stewardship, I think. Yes, I would really like to invite everybody who works in a hospital and who is really concerned about antimicrobial resistance and interested in antimicrobial stewardship actions to have a look at our websites and see what is there and join us in the Global-PPS, because if all of us are generating data, we can help one another with the combination of all these data, and all together, I think, work together for a better situation in terms of antimicrobial resistance in our hospitals. So to join our network, it's very easy. Go to the website. It's in several languages. It's very easy, and you'll find plenty of tools to get you started with it.